What's up, everybody? Welcome to September, and welcome to another Uncle Frank's Beer Review here with Team Beer Guts. It might be monthly, it might be weekly, it might be every day if the Tour de France is happening. You never know what's going to happen. But welcome back to the channel. Finally getting to throw a new video at you. This one's going to be pretty quick. Can't go into too much detail because I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to throw some content out there because it's been a little while. So, the Vuelta just ended, and Primož Roglič won with a time trial on day one and won with a time trial on the last day. What an amazing ride. And really, what a great Vuelta. One of the more impressive ones and more entertaining Vuelta bike races that I remember the past couple of years as I've been starting to follow World Tour racing. Unlike the Tour de France, I'm not doing a different beer for every stage, for every day. Now, this was just more for me to just relax and enjoy. And this was pure enjoyment. Stage 19, 20, and 21 were just really, really interesting to watch. So if you're into bike racing and road racing, that's what you want to watch. But if you're here for the beer, and everybody's here for the beer, quick review about a beer that I have here. This is called, from Rock Art Brewing, it just says limited access, which are a lot of the roads in Vermont, like class 4 roads. I don't know if exactly that's what they're talking about here, but limited access double IPA, hop notes of citrus and tropical fruits, and this bad boy is weighing in at 7.5% and about 75 IBUs. Let's just talk about IBUs real quick, because that's what we like to do here on our channel. I'm not just going to tell you what I think about a beer. I'm going to give you a little bit of beer education. IBUs, International Bittering Units. The higher it is, the bitter it is. But is it really? Let's talk about beer in a balanced essence. Here's your amber ale, your pale ale. The more you raise the hops, the more you raise your IBUs. IPA. Double IPA. You're raising the hops, which means inherently you're raising your IBU numbers. But if you raise your malt to go along with it, you still have a balanced beer, even though it has a higher IBU number. Barley wines and imperial stouts are up here. You can have an 80 IBU imperial stout. You're going to be like, holy crap, that's hoppy as beep. But it's not hoppy because the malt outweighs it. So it's really, I wish there was a ratio number that you could get. Or perceived bitterness is one of the things that we like to talk about in Cicerone Talk and when we're doing beer judging and things like that. So perceived bitterness, let's find out what it is. It says 75 IBUs. Let's find out. Now, this is an IPA. It's a double IPA. It doesn't necessarily say New England IPA, but it is from Vermont, so I'm going to kind of guess that it is. It's got a little map of Vermont, let you know where they're at. It's pointing to probably a road that doesn't exist, like Class 4 roads in Vermont. What I found funny about Vermont, real quick, is just like this east and west. There is no east and west. There's north, south, and there's two different roads. If you're like in Brattleboro and you got Bennington, you're going up this way. You hit places like Drop-In, Fiddlehead, Rock Art, and then you end up in Burlington. If you're over on this side, then you're going through like Stowe and places like that. You get Pro Pig, you can go to Alchemist. You can try to go to Hill Farmstead, but you got to go this way and take a farm road and then get a shuttle. And I think there's like a guy and a ferryman. You have to pay him. And there's a song that says, don't pay the ferryman. I don't know what that's all about. And then you're in a spaceship and you're in another land. And then you drink the beer and then you come back. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's talk about this beer real quick while I got a couple of minutes before I run out of video time. It has a great looking color. It's a great looking beer. It is Labor Day weekend, so I am enjoying myself with a couple of bigger beers. Got a little bit of haze to it, but not super, super hazy. I can see through that a little bit on the light. An orange amberish kind of haze and a big head to it. And just like it says, lots of citrus. A little bit of mango and some ripe fruit. All right, Rock Art, you're fooling me right here. You said it's a double IPA and you said it's 7.5%. I don't taste it, which is a good thing. It's also pretty dangerous. Wow, this is really, really smooth. It does not say anything about the hops, but just 7.5%, 75 IBUs, India Pale Ale, and it says double IPA. Limited access from Rock Art Brewing out of Vermont. Man, the aroma is, I like this. I like this aroma here because it's got those what I call ripe fruit skins. And yeah, that's when like you take a mango and it's really soft. You get a peach or a nectarine and it's really soft. It's starting to get a softer side, that smell, that fleshy kind of thing. And that's the fruits things that I like. Hop bitterness, but not too bitter. Balance, got the malt there, and it finishes super easy, and you're ready for another sip. So this is a nice beer. Limited access from Rock Art. Make sure you go check it out. Uncle Frank saying, everybody, hey, have a great Sunday and a great Labor Day weekend. Be good to yourself, be good to each other, and drink good beer. Cheers.